Okay, we're starting.
Hello.
All right, we're live.
Nice.
That's what it says. So it says we're live, so we are live. We have the letters. We will see if anyone shows up here. That is our live stream that we're seeing right there that they see.
Yeah, I see.
All right. Hey there.
Is anybody on?
Here's the beef. Mail time. Yes, Harrison, mail time. Absolutely. We're going to wait for some people to join us.
Why is this the way that it
It's
is?
the way that it is.
I don't...
Okay.
Why don't you show them what you're
Hold
working on?
What's up, guys? Why don't you show them what you're working on, Claire?
Okay, let me unattach it from the or detach
Hey,
it.
Victor,
Whatever the word is. For
Fraser, all you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome.
that. I can't get it off. It's so
Allison
fat.
Chains,
Just show them from your
just,
water
just
bottle.
show your water bottle.
But I don't. It's heavy. It has water in it.
Okay. This is what
I am
Claire is
working
working
on a bracelet. It's Mickey Mouse. And I made it extra fancy because it only called for one color on the background, but I have made it stripy. So, yes.
All right.
My wrist will be superior to all of yours once I finish. Because I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna wear it. And
What's up, guys? Hey, Jeff. So, I went to the mailbox today, and we got letters. Letters.
We just got
So-
a letter.
We're excited about that. Trying to see if I can get these, if I can get your chat to show up in the chat window. Let's see here.
It's a good thing I don't weigh 50 pounds more than I do. Because this would be very tight
Hey,
squeeze.
C. Will Harden says, "Hey, Walker."
Hey.
Okay.
You're old enough to be
Hey.
my dad, Victor. Is that right? That's awesome. Very awesome. Okay.
His bracelet. The pain
Hey,
of
Rob.
undoing knots.
Hey guys. We will do more Pantera at something. Marcello, yes, we got your letter, Marcello.
We did.
I'm so glad you're on the stream right now because we're going to read your letter live. And then we're going to react to one of the songs that you suggested. So the other thing is, the good thing about doing these live is that there's some songs that just don't fit in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90 category.
Truth.
So what it gives us a chance to do some stuff that normally we would not do a standalone video on. So so that's good. And so we're going to do some of those today. Hopefully the my computer can handle this stream. Hello, Sandro from Italy.
I'm not that good at handstands.
You're not that good at handstands?
Who asked?
Walker, do a handstand live. That could be dangerous. I don't think we're going to do that.
I would do it.
But we appreciate the request.
Just go into a headstand right here on the couch.
So guys, you guys just did a reaction.
Yes.
Tell everyone what you did the reaction to and why you did it.
We did a reaction to The Devil Went Down to
Georgia.
Georgia because Charlie...
By who?
I was getting there. Charlie Daniels, because he died yesterday, which is really sad. And his music is really good. So we naturally did a reaction. We have heard the song before, but we've never reacted to the song before. So those are two different kinds of listening.
Yes. So Charlie Daniels, rest in peace, is an icon in country music. And
That he is.
he represents the old school, just how country music should be. I think a lot of times today's country music just doesn't live up
Doesn't.
to the level
It doesn't.
of country music back when people like Charlie Daniels was doing country music. So we want to honor Charlie Daniels, and we're going to do that by having Claire and Walker react to Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yes.
Like they mentioned, they have heard that song before. They absolutely love that song. So when I told them that Charlie Daniels passed away yesterday, they were all for it. They said, "Let's do it, Dad. Let's do it." So they've already recorded that reaction. I have some work to do tonight.
That's funny, Michael.
I
I was
have
reading your comment.
I have to work on. I got to work on editing that video tonight, but it will be up at some point tonight. And I'll be up late and tired and all that kind of good stuff. But it's worth it. It's worth it.
There's a hip hop rap version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Well, that could be fun.
That would be. Can we on the live stream? Can we listen to that?
We will
If
have
that's
to
the
see.
song you guys are talking about, I want to hear it. I don't care if it's good or not. That just sounds funny. Funny.
At Bocephus in there, his daughter. Oh no, that's sad.
What happened?
Bocephus.
Oh.
That's Country Boy Can Survive.
Love that song.
That is a good song. So, one of the things I wanted to, I was excited because I went to their mailbox today, and we got letters.
Woohoo!
I looked and we had some letters, and that was really exciting. So we had one from Marcello, who is on the stream right now. So Marcello, thank you for your letter. It was really funny. I'll tell you why it's funny in a minute. We also have one from, let's see who this is. This is from...
He did edit the bad word out.
I did edit the bad word out, by the way. So, Al Pierce. I don't know if you're on the stream, but if you are, we're going to read your letter today. And the other letter I got in the mail today is from Ken. And his YouTube name is DM Galabond. So if you're on the stream, Ken, I mean, he even signed his name. That's so cool. Like, when we get letters in the mail, they will get priority. So
Yes.
if you guys want to send these two a letter, please know that physical letters that you guys take the time to mail to us get priority. So,
glasses if I want to.
and we will read them. We will react to the videos that you guys request. So we're going to do that today.
Okay.
Hey, Dad.
Hockey Fan says metal version of Devil Went Down to Georgia also exists.
Ooh, have you ever heard the
Is it by
metal
Frog
version of the
Leap, Steve?
Pokemon theme song?
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Because that is bomb. We should just play that so you guys can react to it at home. It's wonderful.
We
Can
should
I
do
grab
that.
my glasses?
Go grab your glasses.
I'm blind.
Claire
I'll be
is
back.
going to grab her glasses. She is blind. First of all, well, I'll wait till Claire gets back to read this letter from Marcello because it's kind of special, and it's a first of letter that we've received, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. So, Primus did a version of Devil Goes Down to Georgia, or Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. TJ says, you guys are putting your all into this channel. Cheers. Yes. You know what? We seriously do appreciate all you guys. It's a lot of fun. I know the kids are having a blast.
Sat on you, I'm sorry.
How much have you learned from all of these subscribers about
lot.
music? A ton, right? Because they read your comments. I learn a lot from your comments, to be honest. I don't know everything there is about music. I love great music.
Someone caught me in the window. Excellent. I was hoping someone would see that.
Claire's Ghost. Subscription Ghost. Give us Subscription Ghost, Walker.
Twist, I'm the subscription ghost.
Here you go.
By the way, we are working on some better t-shirts. We have a couple right now.
Some?
You can do some t-shirts.
Okay, just show me how.
I will show you
I'll
how.
get you guys some good t-shirts. Some more good t-shirts.
We do have a Subscription Ghost t-shirt, which was kind of funny. Walker is the ultimate Subscription Ghost, and he was the inspiration for the Subscription Ghost t-shirt. So that was really fun to put together. I think if you go to our store on our channel, you can get access to that.
Yes.
Our merchandise doesn't show on every video because I figured out that if the video is copyright claimed by the artist, it doesn't show your merchandise. So that's why if you look down below a video and it doesn't have it doesn't show their shirts or whatever, it's just because it was copyright claimed, and that just means apparently they don't want us being able to make money off of their songs, which is fine. No issue with that. So so now looks like we've got about 106 people online.
Oh, that was quick.
Okay, I love this letter from Marcello. Marcello, thank you so much. I opened this. By the way, it has a really cool stamp of JFK on it. See that? Yeah.
Very snazzy.
That is very snazzy. Why don't you read Marcello's letter, because it's a fun one. I just want you guys to read it.
As Walker does. First of all,
It is a Christmas card.
It's our first Christmas card. Christmas
first
in
Christmas
July.
card of that.
Christmas in July.
Maybe that's what you had in mind. I don't know.
I can tell you, when I first looked at it, I was confused, and I just started laughing just because it was a Christmas card
The
this
envelope
July.
was also Christmas, but
It was.
it says this card is a little early, but okay. You three have a great energy, cool ideas, and then we have. Is it cool ideas?
And I think it's like he's saying 1, 2
Okay.
for song requests.
Cool ideas for song requests. Cheap Trick by.
No, Cheap Trick
Yeah.
is the name of the band.
Oh, Cheap Trick. Dream Police, 1978 video, and then sales of, how do you say that? Sharon.
Hold on.
Sharon.
Let me look that up real quick.
But it's by the Scorpions.
Yeah.
1978 video. And then it says, "Be well." From Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Are you from Brooklyn, Marcello? Please comment below if that's correct. I think that says Brooklyn. Can you
I think it says Brooklyn. Looks like Brooklyn to me.
I have been to Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn.
From Marcello. And then also on the card it says, "Wishing you a joyful Christmas and a new year full of promise." Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Sales.
I just don't know how to pronounce that word.
I
Like
think
it's not like even a handwriting.
CHARON.
Yeah, just-
Hey chat. Why don't you tell us what this says right here on the Scorpions song? I think it says Sharon
I just
or
don't know.
Sharon.
I don't
He
know how
said
to
yes,
pronounce
Brooklyn.
that. Snazzy. Brooklyn is cool.
Joe Teeter,
Actually,
welcome
I've
from
never
Michigan.
been there. Yes.
Hey Joe, guess what? We're Clemson fans and we beat Ohio State. How do you feel about that?
Ooh, snap.
Oh snap!
Snap.
Snap indeed.
Snap.
Hey Lee, welcome. You are welcome to the Reaction Faction. So we have 114 Reaction Faction viewers on today. And
Welcome.
we are reading letters live today.
That we are.
So apparently Sales of Sharon has a really cool
Boise.
solo song. So that will be interesting.
Hello from up there.
It always.
Hockey
it is,
Fans 76 says it's always good when Ohio
is.
State loses.
It is.
Thank you.
I agree with you. Although,
See Will Harden.
it's Stargazer by Rainbow. So King Creeper, we have one of our patrons on Patreon requested that song, and they wrote a letter for us. So, oh look, there's your Life is Gucci. Oh,
Where?
Walker has a fan. Life is Gucci. We love you, Life is Gucci, and we're so happy you're a part of this channel. Wake Forest. You know what? So let me tell you, Calvin, about Wake Forest. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, I hated playing Wake Forest. I hated when Clemson played Wake Forest because they were a pain in the rear end for us. And they always gave us a tough fight. Favorite NFL team? So Scott asked what our favorite NFL team.
Panthers.
I guess it has to be the Panthers. We're from South Carolina, so we are going for the Panthers. But also I like Houston, the Houston Texans.
Oh yeah.
Because Deshaun Watson and we have some boys there, so we gotta support them. I also like the Raiders because they have one of our past wide receivers. So, favorite baseball team.
Sorry.
So this is an interesting story. So one of my really good friends lives in DC, and he has he ended up getting me World Series tickets. So I actually got to go see the Nationals play in the World Series. I believe it was Game 5, I believe. And that was really fun. So, okay. So why don't we do this? So we read Marcello's letter. And we're going to go, we're going to look up his Scorpions song that he requested. And we are going to react to that. We haven't done any Scorpions so far. I love the Scorpions. I just love their sound. And so we're going to check out Sails of Sharon, 1978.
There's so much body heat right here.
There's so much body heat.
Yeah,
Is
and
that
I'm
what
in
you
the
said?
middle of it. I don't want to hear it.
All right. All right. Let me
Can I
pause
turn on
this.
fan?
We've got a fan on. Okay, we ready?
This fan.
No, don't worry about that. We won't be able to hear. All right. You have your headphones?
Oh wow, this is. You know what? I don't need them if I'm not reading.
Okay. So we
From far
are
away.
going to check out Scorpions right now. And for some reason, your chats aren't coming through on our stream right here. So we won't be able to see your chats until we're done with this song. But I am going to share
Hold
this
that
with you
thought
guys.
for a few
Now,
minutes.
my computer is just on its last legs. So if for some reason this video doesn't come through very well, forgive us. We're still working on this. I'm actually going to get a new computer so we can actually stream better. But
What was
okay,
that?
Scorpions, 1978. Let's go.
Yep, not coming through.
It's not coming through. Yep.
Well, they just.
You guys can hear it, so
Yeah.
we'll go with that. There we go. It's working.
Wow.
I've never heard this song, to be honest with you.
Oh, there it goes. We got some nice outfits.
Seriously, I've never heard this before.
Nice.
This is a first for me. This is a reaction for me. What kind of guitar is that? Do you guys know? Come on.
I forgot.
That one right there. Daddy has this guitar.
I forgot. Walker should know.
What brand is it? What brand is that guitar? Same as Daddy's. The that guy right there.
What was your question? What was your question?
What kind of guitar is that? Same as mine.
Okay, I don't know.
It's a Fender. A
I
Fender
have
what?
no idea.
Fender Strat. American Fender Strat.
No, it's a fender bender.
A Fender Bender? Okay.
Where are they from?
I don't know.
The guitar is really good in this song.
Yeah, it is. Said they're from Germany. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
So
I thought I heard an accent.
I got your live chat on my phone, so I can see you
Here,
guys
look
chatting.
it up on your phone. Or not.
I think I had those boots over there before.
This is definitely different than the Scorpions I've heard.
I know.
You know, you
that
guys have heard
really?
"Rock Me Like a Hurricane." Remember that song?
Lead singer man's doing footwork and high heels.
High heels, yeah.
It's that fresh German sound.
Their lead singer is really, really good.
Are they all in high heels?
I agree.
What's that?
How many people are in high heels?
Back in the day, they wore platforms.
The 70s?
Yeah, this is 70s. Yep.
Yeah.
They wore platforms and tight pants and tight shirts.
Tight pants.
Everything was tight.
Nice. Oh, whoa.
That's an interesting
It's a dwindling.
effect.
Makes me think of when you die in a video game or something. like an old video game.
Like when I die.
So that
like,
was
ran
an
out of time.
interesting choice. So thank you, Marcello.
Yes,
for
I like
that
that.
awesome, for that awesome suggestion.
Wished.
That was really
So
good.
hot. Oh gosh. It's going so
So,
fast.
like I said at the beginning of this stream, we got multiple letters. Where's
Yes.
Marcello's letter? Where's his Christmas card? Oh, it's behind you. It's right up there. So, from Brooklyn, New York, thank you, Marcello, for our very first Christmas card
Thank
in
you.
July. That was awesome.
Yes.
Robert, we talked over the cool part. I'm so sorry, Robert. We're going to fail you guys sometimes, and that's just the way it is. And Marcello wrote us a lovely note with a couple of suggestions.
And we just
One was
did.
Cheap Trick, and the other one was Scorpions. We did
You
Scorpions.
just put me in the
Sorry.
face.
Okay.
Like father, like son, like father.
Walker,
Ha.
sign my shirt if I buy one. He will sign your shirt
Who
if
says
you
that?
buy one. Life is Gucci, of course.
All right, I have.
He's Walker's biggest fan.
I have a #1 fan opening if anybody wants to take it. By the way,
What's that?
I said I have an opening for a #1 fan if anybody wants to take the job.
Oh, if anyone wants to be Claire's #1 fan, please
So the applications are linked below. I'm kidding.
step
We don't
up.
have enough.
Step up to the plate. Claire needs a #1 fan. Walker has a #1 fan. Life is
Don't
Gucci.
touch my face.
Oh.
Ew.
Anyway, so we appreciate you guys.
I hate
You
the
guys are
oils
awesome.
and-
All right, so we have another letter.
Sunscreen.
I'll do like Walker.
Oh,
Hold
you're
on.
reading.
Let me see. This is kind of a long letter, so
Can't do
It's
it
like-
like me.
see.
Just ain't the same.
It's a long letter. So I'm going to read this one, and we're going to do one of the songs that Ken suggests. Now, so Ken writes to you, Claren Walker. He says, you have reacted to live concert versions of songs, and you have reacted to music-only videos, and you have reacted to scripted music videos. However, I'm quite sure you have never seen a video quite like the one I'm going to recommend. The song is Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group, which Dad has seen that before, and it's really good. From the album They Only Come Out at Night, 1972. The video that I am pointing you to is a live version recorded for a TV show called The Old Grey Whistle Test. Interesting name of a show.
Oh, thank you, Lanny.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Lanny.
I'm blind even with the glasses.
It says, I think there are different reasons each of you will enjoy this song. First, as musicians yourselves, which you are musicians, do you want to tell them what
We play
instrument you play?
the piano.
The piano. I know it's so unique. It's like who plays the piano?
Yeah, they both play piano. They love it. They're both really good.
We actually had a lesson today.
On I actually put their piano recitals on our Patreon account. So, by the way,
I didn't know
if
you did that.
if you're interested in seeing more stuff with them, we do have a Patreon account. That's where we put stuff that YouTube blocks, and so we put that up there. I try to put it at the cheapest level possible. Patreon is one of those things where it's like you pay monthly to support artists. And I put it at the lowest amount, which was $1. That's the lowest they would let me go.
Inya.
I've only heard of that.
You've heard of it?
In a
Inya?
comedy
Studio
sketch. Inya.
But anyway, so if you guys want to join us on Patreon, there's a bunch of cool stuff. We're actually going to do a Zoom meeting with our patrons, so
We are?
that could be fun. Yes, we are.
Wait, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
I'm going to do a Zoom meeting with our patrons. So
Oh!
that should be fun. All right, let
That's
me
fun.
continue this letter. It says, first, as musicians yourselves, I think you'll really love the live alchemy the musicians create in the moment.
That's a good word.
It is a good word. Part of the fun of this video is that you can watch the musicians taking cues from each other as they're playing to be sure they are hitting all the notes exactly in time and there's no muddy sound from being a little off. Claire likes talking about the structure of songs.
Yes, I do.
I'll invite you to especially watch for the repetition of the themes during the songs and for the technique of mirroring when two or more instruments are playing exactly the same thing. Excuse me. Thank you. It's easy when you sync up the tapes in a studio, but very much trickier to pull off as effortlessly as this band makes it seem in this live version. And Walker often talks about enjoying the drums. I think you'll get a kick out of the drums and percussion interplay in this song. Enough said, you'll see why. And finally, while you watch this video, ask yourselves if you think these musicians are having fun. I hope the answer is obvious by the time you reach the end. Sincerely, Ken, aka DM Galabond on YouTube. Thank you, Ken, for your note.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
The purpose of this live stream is to read notes that came to us in the mail. Notes get priority 1. If you send us a letter, you took the time to write out or type out a letter
And then send
or
it in the
or a
mail.
Christmas card. That was awesome. We will read them and we will share and we will watch what you suggest. So let's check out. We're gonna go look up this song. So the request was the song is Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group from the album They Only Come Out at Night, 1972. So I am going to look this up.
I will be in the camera in a sec.
Okay, you go take a break real quick.
You can go grab a
Frankenstein,
That's
Edgar
fine.
Winter. It's really hot in this sunroom, by the way.
Yeah. We need curtains.
It is the sunroom.
It's not weatherproof.
Let's see. He said 1972. There's a 1973 version, but I want to find the one that
am
he
I
wants.
looking at?
1972. Yeah, what are you looking at? Yeah, it's.
I've read Frankenstein. Who's read Frankenstein? Anybody?
Okay, so I don't know if this is live or not. I don't
What
think
am I
that. I
looking-
don't think
oh,
that's
yeah.
the live one. I think if we do the 1973 version, I think that will be just fine. I think that might be the one that he's talking about.
It's so hot in here.
So we
Yeah.
are going to do.
Frankenstein was written specifically so that Edgar Winter could turn it into a song. That's exactly why
You think so?
Mary Shelley wrote that.
Someone should make a rock and roll song for Gollum. About Gollum.
About Gollum.
Can
All right,
you call
guys.
my
So we're gonna
precious?
try to see if this works.
Al
Hopefully,
Bynum
this
wrote
video
that.
this will work
Is he Al
just fine. So, again, thank you, Ken, for your letter and your
Yes.
suggestion. We
Yes.
are now going to watch Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group,
Yes.
and we'll see if this
Hey,
works.
You didn't tell me.
got the money.
It doesn't look like the video is.
Love the piano thing.
If you
What's
want to
the
be a
piano thing
guitarist,
called?
but you're just a
Like an
pianist,
electric keyboard? What do you call that? What do you call that?
Keyboard.
Just keyboard? Okay.
Oops. Sorry. Just trying to make sure this is I apologize for the. There we go. All right, it's working now. I have seen this before. You guys could do that one day. You could be keyboardists.
Yes. That's so funny.
So he's got, if you notice what he's messing with there,
What?
if you see what he's messing with there on the keyboard, he's using it to help bend the notes. Kind of sounds like a guitar, doesn't it? By the way, there's no singing in this. This is all just music.
It's got some good repetition for sure.
It does, just like Ken mentioned.
What?
Just like Ken mentioned.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I think they are
Look at
having
this.
fun. Okay. All right.
These guys were very talented.
you really don't see saxes anymore.
Not much. But he can make a sax rock.
Oh, I just noticed that he has sideburns.
Yes, sideburns. Oh my goodness, he does.
Hey Jared, their headphones are DT770s. Thanks to our subscriber Alan, gave the kids that.
Nice drums.
Now, and Ken said to watch how they play off of each other.
Is he
over there with the drums. How many instruments can this guy play?
He's up to 3 right now. Keyboard,
I'm right-
saxophone, percussion.
I'm ready for him to come out with a kazoo.
A kazoo.
Or a French horn.
Yes, I am enjoying the drums right now.
It almost feels like they're kind of just going with the flow, you know? I think there's the idea that there's the song, but they're like, okay, let's free flow this thing.
Sounds so good.
It does. Art, you're right. It does sound a little Zappa. Thank you, Roger. Roger from Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Nice.
Thank you.
Roger, we have a friend that's near you. He's actually in Scotland.
What?
He's in Scotland, and he sent us a letter, and we did the Peter Gabriel song that he
Right.
requested. So that was a nice letter from Scott. Or Stuart. I'm sorry, it was Stuart.
Stuart.
Yeah.
Oh. Drop it low.
Ooh, yeah.
What is he doing now?
Listen to that.
He knows how to play a speaker too. Yes, sir.
Okay, let me ask you this. Looking at him, what group would he be in Harry Potter? If he was in Harry Potter,
Like what?
like would he be
What
in?
house?
Yeah, what house in Harry Potter would he be? Slytherin for sure. That's absolutely right.
Want to be a Hufflepuff? Yes. I see why this is called Frankenstein now. I absolutely see it.
Why is that?
Because he's stitching a bunch of all these different sounds together.
Yeah.
Even if they don't go together, he's putting them together.
Yep.
And I'm here for it. Oh gosh, that makes so much sense!
You're probably right, Marcello. I wonder what their band practice is like.
I bet it's some of the best fun.
I bet. You're right.
Maybe this was their band practice.
It could have been. It could have been. Hey Hunter, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. Someone said the keyboard he's playing is called the keytar.
That's it.
The
That's
keytar.
it. That's what it is. Keytar. Ah.
Just when you think it's over.
Just when you think it's over, you've got another
Suspense ending.
20 seconds.
That's what it is.
They should set everything on fire now.
Yes. They were definitely having fun.
Excellent. Excellent.
Gonna
Thank you
answer
so much, Ken,
Yes.
for your letter.
Don't
and
smack the desk.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Ken, thank you for your letter. Great suggestion. That was awesome.
I was wondering that whole. I was like, why is it called Frankenstein? And then he did like the crazy thing and like jumping on the keyboard, and I was like, oh, maybe it's because like that's what Frankenstein would do to a keyboard. But then he went and he started doing all those different sounds, and then it came together. I was like, none of this song really like actually goes together. Like the opening, and then it goes to like a saxophone, and then there's drums. Like there's a drum battle over here, and I was like, these normally wouldn't go together in a normal song. They're being stitched together from different places, because you know, like in Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein had to go and like collect different body parts from different graves, and then he went and he stuck them all together, and he took different music body parts from different things and stitched them together. And I was like, that's what the whole song was, and that has to be why it's called Frankenstein. That has to be it.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Scale of 1 to 10.
10.
Walker? You can be honest.
I gotta stop bending that. I just don't want you to bite the plastic.
I'm not.
But you are.
I'll give it an 8 for me.
Just let me think.
While
Yeah,
you're
between
doing
8 and
that,
a
I'm
10.
I'll
gonna
do a 9.
9. Okay. Obviously, those guys are extremely talented.
Yes.
That was a very impressive song. Okay.
That's how I'm
Someone
gonna play
said you're knackered. Whatever that means. Okay.
That sounds like an awesome.
We got, so we
that
just read a letter from
an
Ken, who is from, I think this is Altamont
Toss it
Springs,
over
Florida.
there.
Thank you,
Where's
Ken.
my phone?
I didn't do anything with your phone.
I tossed it over here.
All right.
Probably
Sitting on
Phil.
it?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
Why do we care?
Because I needed to look something up.
Okay. The next one is from Al Pierce.
Oh, it's in my lap.
And Al is from Mooresville, Indiana. Thank you, Al, for sending us a letter. It's another long one. So, just so you know,
Knackered.
if you send us a
It's
letter,
tired.
you will get priority and we will read it. Some of them we will do as, them doing individual reactions to those videos, and some we'll do on live streams. But either way, we are going to recognize you and thank you for sending us a letter.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know what the address is, you can go to the About Us page
Or in the description
in our
box.
channel.
Oh, wait,
or
just kidding.
some of the description boxes of the videos that they've done in the past
Yeah.
recently, because we didn't have a
I was about to save this video, but then I was like, it's a live.
we haven't updated the video yet, but you can always just go to our About Us page on the channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is from Al Pierce, and it says, Claire and Walker, I would love to see you two react to a band consisting of sisters your age who love the music your father taught you to love. They started in What?
Oh, some people were losing stream.
It's dead. Wait a minute. Can you guys still hear us? Well, wait a second. It says it keeps buffering, so.
Well, that sucks.
All right, bear with us. You're good? Harmony says it's good. Mine was fine. Yes, totally fine. Odd, my video is good. Okay,
Okay.
we're going to keep going here. Maybe it was a personal thing for those people. Okay.
That sounds like a you problem.
So let's get back to it. Okay. They started in 2013 and they're called The Warning. Daniela is the guitar and lead vocals. Paulina, drums, vocals, and piano. And Alejandra Villarreal, bass guitar, piano, backing vocals. They are known for their 2014 cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman on their YouTube page, garnering attention from the likes of Muse, Coldplay, Def Leppard, and Rush. As of April 2020, it had reached over 20 million views on YouTube. At the time of their Metallica cover, Danielle was 15, Paulina was 13, and Alejandra was 9. Watch this video first to see where they came from. Now, fast forwarding to 2020, they have now... What?
Sorry. Just people.
Okay. Now, fast forwarding to 2020, they have written and produced 2 albums of their original music, 21st Century Blood and thematic story album called Queen of the Murder Scene. One of their songs, Survivor, even made it onto Guitar Hero video game. After watching their Enter Sandman beginnings, watch a video for their song Dust to Dust off their second album recorded at Whiskey A Go Go. COVID-19 has canceled their tour in the USA, but it has jump-started their work on their third upcoming album. I look forward to seeing your faces as you watch these girls rock. Enjoy and rock on, your subscriber, Al Pierce. And he has a PS. He says, PS, check out some of the early 1969 to 1972 Grand Funk Railroad material too. Dad can choose, as there are many great tunes with excellent bass playing too.
Bass.
All right. So, here's the deal. We're going to play... We're actually going to react to one of their songs of The Warning. They are not in our 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s genre, but because we got a nice letter in the mail, we are going to honor that, and we're going to do one of their songs. The question is, do we do their cover of Enter Sandman, or do we do one of their songs that are their originals? Let us know. We're waiting for you to tell us. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Magical.
All right, so we've got a request for Dust to Dust. Let's do an exception. Dust to Dust. The band is called The Warning. They would never normally be... Someone said Enter Sandman. They want an original. Okay. So I think probably we got Ashes to Ashes, Dust to Dust, original. So it looks like we're going to do an original of theirs.
Snazzy.
We'll go back later and watch the cover of Enter Sandman. Actually, we just did the Enter Sandman live version.
Yes, we did.
For Metallica in Moscow, which was really good.
It was.
Yeah, original is winning, so I think we'll do original. And I think we'll probably do Dust to Dust. I think that's probably the one I've seen the most of. The Warning. Let me see what they've got here. All right, we're going to do their live original, live at CDMX. Oh, no. Let's do Whiskey A Go Go. That's what he got. That's what we'll do. Okay.
You gonna let them see?
I will, if you'll give me just a second.
Be patient.
All right. So this is a request from Al Pierce. And since he sent us a letter, we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if this works here. Trying to get it to work in the stream here. There we go. So this is one of their original songs. I like how her bass has like LED lights on it. drummer singing action.
Love a good drummer singer.
Why is there a computer there?
I don't know. Look, every time she hits the kick drum, you notice every time she hits the kick drum, you can see it like their logo. See it. You can see every time she hits the kick drum, their logo.
Uh-huh. Where did he come from?
Is that their dad? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I would think that's their dad.
Dust or bones or rust, we shall start again. Dust or bones or rust, we shall start again. Dust to dust or bones or rust, we shall start again. Dust to dust or bones or rust, we shall start again.
They rock pretty hard. Not gonna lie.
What's that?
They rock pretty hard.
Yeah. Alright, so everyone just joined us. That was the warning. Requested by Al Pierce.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
I had no idea what to expect, but
Yeah.
Nor
that was
did
pretty
I.
good.
Okay.
Not even like.
Yeah,
Her
so
voice
that.
kind of reminds me of this. I forgot. Gosh, I'm totally blanking on their band, but it's the
The warning?
no. The people who sang Barracuda.
Heart?
Yeah.
What about it?
I don't know. This just made me think of it.
That made you think of that?
I don't know why.
Okay, well,
What are we eating
Hey.
for supper?
You have
Chicken
you-
nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
for supper? Alright.
That's the best kind.
Okay, so just so you guys know, thank you so much to, where's our Christmas
I
card?
have a
Oh, yeah, there it is. Go
I
ahead.
have a question.
Okay.
This has absolutely nothing to do with anything that we talk about. But I am playing Ocarina of Time, the Legend of Zelda game. So if anybody has played that, can you tell me where to find Princess Ruto? I haven't really looked, but I'm just too lazy. Someone just tell me. Where do I find her?
I don't think all these old guys on here are going to be able to tell
there
you
might
that.
there might be someone. There
might
could
be
be someone.
Maybe.
How do you know they're all old guys?
I mean, if they're like me, they're probably old. So
You're welcome.
Someone said, what was it again?
That was the warning, dust to dust. Or are you asking about?
Are
Thank
asking
you.
about
We've
video
got some Legend of Zelda players out there. I'm
All right.
obsessed with Legend of Zelda, by the way.
All right.
I am currently playing Link's Awakening, and I'm trying to move I'm trying to move the statue. I have the song, the requirements, all the requirements, but it's
Nice,
not
thank you.
working.
Thanks, Alex.
Hey, Alex. Thanks, buddy.
Really ain't working. If you know what's wrong with it, please
Yeah,
tell
listen,
me.
DM. I'm too old too. I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, I understand it's a game, but I
a
don't
good
know
game.
anything about it. So,
My
what?
my gran is 70 and plays Zelda.
Calvin said he could
Tell
help.
her that she's the coolest.
She is the one
Calvin
of the
said he could
coolest-
help you with Pong.
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 You know, the little thing where it's got the ball. Is
Oh, that's a good game.
It is a good game. Thanks, Marcello. Wait, is that the Marcello? No, that's a different one. Okay, so just to go over, we wanted to do a live stream just so we could thank for the people that sent letters. We had a Christmas
heard of
card
Skyrim.
today, so thank you, Marcello, for your Christmas card. And we reacted to his request for the Scorpions.
Yes.
We also had a
$10
letter from
Is this corruption? What is that?
from Al, who requested the warning. So normally we would not do that on our channel because it's not 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. But since he sent us a letter, you know, letters get priorities. And we also had a letter from Ken. So thank you, Ken. And he requested Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group.
Why,
So-
thank you for the old insult.
Anyway, yeah, I had an Atari when I was a kid, so I'm old.
What did you play?
What did I play? I don't know. We had like, oh gosh, what was the name of that game?
By the way, the person who said something about Skyrim, what platform do you play that on?
On what? Skyrim?
Yeah, is it like Xbox
Probably
or
PC, I would think. Probably PC.
we don't have an Xbox or PS4.
We do not. We do not. But Donkey Kong, yes. Atari was great.
Did you ever
I don't-
play Mario?
Did I play Mario? Yeah. Yeah, I
Mario's
had
bomb.
a Super Nintendo and.
Yeah, we don't have a PS4, so
I play the old Mario. That's on my. I play it on the DS. I have a 3DS.
on my Switch I can
It's right there. You can hand it to me.
with Switch Online I can play the Super Nintendo and the original
Has Mario on it.
Nintendo.
Pac-Man, Joust, Q*bert, those are all old school. Yeah. So when my favorite gaming system when I
Go Tigers.
was young, when I was your age, was the Commodore 64 and the Commodore 128. You had a floppy disk and you had 10 games on one floppy disk. You had 5 on one side and 5 on the other side.
Cool.
And so you would put the disc in, and then if you wanted to get the games on the other side, you had to flip it over.
Nice. Nice.
So
We played
Nice.
which one? Which one is it called? Where you have
thanks,
like
Clifford.
the thing, and then like you stick like this fat card into it. I forgot what it was called. It's the one that John, Aunt Catherine had, and I think Uncle Russ. Like,
I don't know.
Jerry Chaplin.
Isn't there a PS5
It's like
now?
It's
No,
like a
it's
little
not.
box.
Yeah,
and then
there
it
is.
has like a.
You pirated all your C64 games? Yeah, we did too. We did too. My brother and I had a favorite game, which was
Cartridge, thank you.
it was like a horse racing game, and you just bet on what horse was going to win, and we'd sit there and watch these like pixelated horses run, and we would just sit there and we'd have a blast.
Yeah, we still have a Wii. We have a Wii, a Wii U, 2 3DSs, a Nintendo Switch. So expensive.
He paid for the whole Nintendo Switch himself. I have never paid for a
$300.
video game anything in my entire life. It's all been gifted
Yeah.
or stolen from my brother.
And
I
I
don't
als-
steal things. I steal them from him.
All right, so I think Mom's saying it's dinner time. We've been on
an
almost
hour.
exactly an hour. So
Oh!
I want to say thank you guys for joining us. Remember to send your letters. We respond to letters.
Wii Sports is bomb, Alpha. Rex.
It is bomb.
Yes. We haven't
That's my childhood.
Yeah,
we have
I
not
was about to
reviewed
say,
any
that's my
Steve I
childhood.
yet, but we will at some point. So thank you
Yeah.
guys for joining us.
Sword fighting
Just
game.
experiencing these
I
letters
would
and some things that
love
we
to play Majora's Mask. After
Would you?
someone
Okay.
said, sorry, I keep interrupting you.
played
I
that.
love Zelda.
All right, guys, why don't you give them a peace out?
Peace out.